Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Jonathan Dailey. I'm so happy to have you here. And
Thanks for having me
I
again.
mean, we were really on the same wavelength. We're matching. And Wanda's fascinated. Yeah, totally unintentionally. I mean, even Jonathan's decor, that just, I was so surprised. It's I love that, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got the fan when I was 16 and I exchanged it to Thailand. I've had it ever since.
Yeah, that's not something you'd want to let go of. Oh my, lots of people are coming in all at once here. Leah. Hi, Leah. Hi, Cheryl. And hi, Lady Silver. Courtney's here. Nathaniel. Diane. Hi, Diane. CJ. Hi, Diane. And yeah, we're doing the whole autumn thing, aren't we? Right. And okay, so today, before you start pumping in your questions, today we're going to do a little experiment, okay? Today, I want to find out if it's possible to use the giveaway tool instead of Nightbot. All right. And I can't do that without a live test. So what I would like you to do, just give me a second while I put the banner up. I just need like 2 or 3 questions. And what I would like to do is to have you, to test and see if it'll work. So if you type #me, and then put your question right at, remember how with Nightbot, you do !join, and then you type your question. This time it's going to be #me followed by your question. Okay. Mm-hmm. And hi, Amanda Carroll. Hi, Joyful. Hi, Heather Soul Alchemy.
Yeah. Hi, Joyful Jen.
Oh, yeah, you guys are my guinea pigs. That's right. So Leah, it's #me, but on the same line, like do space bar, type your question so that it's all in the same thingy, right? It's all the same phrase. So #me your question right away. Exactly the way it's typed on the screen on the crawl thingy, ticker, whatever, ticker. That's it, ticker. So #me, just like you used to do !join, and then your question. Yeah, okay. You need the hashtag. Oh, here we go. Lady Silver's got it. There you are. Okay, yep. So I want to get, hi, Stephanie, welcome. And Sam, perfect. Okay, I'm going to wait until I've got a couple of questions. We don't actually have a discussion topic. So we're just going to dive right in.
Just have some fun.
So I've got enough questions now, so stop. So mods, if you would like just, okay, for now, no more questions, okay? Where's my thingy? Sorry, questions are closed. For now, I'm going to open, I'm going to say the opening prayer. And, the only problem with this is that I can set the limit with, oh no, that's all right. I can set the limit with Nightbot.
Do a random draw, and you only do
and then I'm only going to do like 8 or however many. I mean, I don't know what your time is like, but I know that my neck hurts already.
I have about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because I don't want to go more than an hour and a half today. Anyway, I slept on this is like 2 weeks ago. I slept on the couch with no pillow, which I know better. Yeah, I fell asleep, and I've been to the chiropractor 3 times. Tomorrow will be the 4th. This is not cheap. I am not happy about it. I'm really, but it's becoming loose. I slept with the heating pad on my neck. Around my neck, and okay, that's it, Wanda. I'm tired of this. I'm not arguing with you at all. This is now out of reach.
She thinks it's tasty.
Well, she likes the feeling of it, right? And I'm afraid she's going to break it. I'm not worried about the garnet, like, you know,
Right.
I'm worried
Are you
about,
worried about the necklace breaking?
I'm worried about the fishing line.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
don't want her following that.
Yeah, no. So, well, if she cuts it, who knows what'll happen. Anyway, so yeah, I got to change the banner. Yeah, I know, Cheryl. Just give me a second here. Okay, so, ouch. Let's open the prayers. Let's open the records and get this show on the road. So 3 deep breaths. If you'll all join me, please. 3 deep breaths. Breathe all the way down to your belly button. Fill yourself up and hold it for a few seconds and then out through your mouth. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, well, that was nice. Huh. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group, consisting of the people who are present, those who will join us later, and those who will watch in the future, are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And I'm going to read silently. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the records of their souls. Yeehaw, boys and girls. Now, I want to see if this is going to work, okay? We have 8 entries. Well, it looks like it's working.
Share the screen, maybe?
Oh, did I not do that? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. So we have a winner, and it's Cheryl. Trust me, I forgot to share the screen. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, I see the problem with this.
It doesn't have the question.
It doesn't have the question, and Nightbot does. Okay,
Cheryl
so that
says, was I a nurse or doctor in a previous life? Tarot reading, welcome.
Yes, we're just where did you find it?
Yeah. It's at 11:03 in my time, which was 7 minutes ago.
Yeah. 03, yeah. Was I a nurse or a doctor in a previous lifetime? Okay, awesome. And now let's go back to here. And okay, so that's a little awkward, but thank you so much for finding it for me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think this is going to be the only show with this experiment. I didn't fully think this through. Sorry, folks. Next week we're going back to Nightbot. Unless we decide to do a topic, because those are really good for topics.
Or if like a specific question.
Yeah. Was I a nurse or doctor in a previous life? Okay, Cheryl. If you're ready, you go.
I would say yes, truthfully. First one I pulled was the Magician, right? Very empowered, preparedness, had all the tools ready. Page of Water was the next card, which is like, you not only were you a doctor, but you weren't afraid of listening to your instincts, right? Your intuition, versus a lot of doctors who have to go by the book, right? And I think you were very happy by giving all these people good health, helping them find a good life, right? Being the one that manifested the health for them in a big way. See if there's anything else that wants to come through. Yeah, here, focused on your health, right? Wellness, active, radiant nourishment. You might have been a nurse or doctor in a previous life, but we're being told now it's time to focus on your health and your well-being. Okay, so take those skills that your previous life had. You might not necessarily know how to tap into that, but just know that your intuition is a great guide for this, and that it's time to just, start power walking, drinking your water, listening to the music that helps you just like uplift yourself. And once you're able to focus on your own health and treating yourself, then Archangel Michael says you will finally be able to manifest what you need. Right. So trust your angels are bringing you the assistance you need in this moment. That's what I'm getting.
Thanks.
You were, but it's like your guides are like, yes, you were, but that's not the point. Now you have to focus on yourself.
Yeah, you have a you've been a healer more than once.
Mm-hmm.
You spent more than one lifetime healing others. I see a battlefield. I see a city. I see a little cottage in the woods. These are all healer lives that you've had, and and Jonathan's right. This gift is a gift that you have. It's a gift that's part of you. It's part of your soul. The structure of your soul, and you need it right now. So I don't know if you do energetic healing, if you do any energy work at all. And it's not like I keep saying Reiki, because that's the one I'm familiar with. It's not the only horse in the stable. Where did that image come from? I've never said anything like that in my life.
Sometimes the guys speak through us and we're like, what was that?
And now they're laughing at me. Yeah, it's not the only horse in the stable. If you want to, I'm hearing encouragement to develop energetic healing abilities that you already have, your soul has, or you did train as a Reiki practitioner. Okay, so there's pick it up again, do it again on yourself. Not necessarily doing it like for others, but working with energy. That's what I'm hearing, is work with energy, work on yourself, work on your own energy. Yeah, just energy work. Do it.
I mean,
not very clear.
Right there.
9 of Wands.
Glowing feather right there, right? And it's talking about, what are you spreading in the world? Are you spreading happiness? Are you spreading a good energy? Right? Because that energy is coming from within.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, well, I hope that helps, Cheryl. Thank you for your question. I really appreciate it. And now I think I'm gonna have to, because I can only go so far up the
We'll just have to have people repeat.
Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm gonna share the screen and do the draw, and properly.
And then post your question.
And then whoever is the winner, please repost your question. I'm sorry, I know it's inconvenient. I did tell you it was an experiment. It didn't go quite the way I planned. So
never does.
Yeah, it never does. Yeah. So let's draw again. And let's see. Ooh, Diane. Yeehaw.
Hey, Diane.
There is. So, Diane.
You can just repost.
Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. Anytime.
Oh, and thanks for sharing my link, Diane.
Cheryl wants to know what the cards that you're using are.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm using 3 Readily Valentine decks. I am using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, the Angels and Auras Oracle, and the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. Those are the 3 I have. I also have some other things off to the side, just in case I felt I need to reach for them, but the angels want to come out and play. So
yeah, the angels absolutely wanted to come out to play today. Diane posted her question. Thank you so much, and thank you for your kind words, Joyful and Heather.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's very kind of you to say. Yeah, the readings are free and they are absolutely from the heart. But still, I mean, I don't like to I don't like to make people like, inconvenience people. A past lifetime in Lemuria. It's so interesting that you asked this question, Diane, because the practice group that I belonged, a number of months ago, we did a whole session on Lemuria and where it was and what the heck was going on, and was it true that it was rising? I don't remember. I remember the questions, of course, because I do, but I don't remember what the answers were. I'll have to go back to my notes and look it up. Anyway, yeah, it was a bunch of interesting stuff about Lemuria, and you feel connected to it in this lifetime. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lightworker.
Hi, Lightworker.
Yeah, Diane, experiments are a lot of fun. When I do something new and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I always call it an experiment, because then it's not a failure. Then it's data.
Right.
Okay? It's not a failure. You never fail an experiment.
No, that's kind of the point of an experiment, is to see what doesn't work and what does work.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's no big judgment like, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no, I tried something and it didn't work as well as I thought. And this is what I learned from it. It just takes a whole lot of pressure off,
Mm-hmm, definitely. So, interesting enough, first card I pulled was the 2 of water, followed by the 3 of water, followed by the 4 of earth.
Oh, now that is interesting.
Right? And I'm feeling like with all this water going on, I think that the answer is a definite yes. If you feel connected to something, more than likely there is a connection there.
Yeah.
It ending with this 4 of earth, I just have to go to that. It's like the memories are suppressed in this box, right? Like behind locked doors.
Pandora.
So Pandora's box in some ways, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if 44 is big for you, but I feel like that's a big number you should be paying attention to. And the water is coming out with the 2 of water and the 3 of water. It's like that commitment, and then the community. Yeah, I mean, and then look at how green everything is behind them, right? So there's definitely a major connection there. But the angels are telling you, you know, be the real you, right? Take off whatever costume you're wearing that is hiding the true, authentic you, right? Because, you know, yeah, we might have this connection, but we're not there anymore. We're here and now. And you're being reminded to embrace this magical moment. You'll never have this moment again right now in this moment, right? You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. And again, you have like that sword in the fountain, more water, and then there's another coin flying, right? So there's coins, lots of coins flying around. So lots of water and earth here is really telling me that not only were you connected, but I feel like you connected Lemuria to the rest of the earth. Like you were an ambassador, so to speak, to the rest of the planet. But you always had this costume you had to wear in order to do that. And I feel like it's time now to shed that. Look at the butterfly coming out as soon as you unzip. So butterflies are this connection with spirit. And your spirit guides are telling you, yeah, you have this connection, but it's more than that. You are to embody that energy of Lemuria here and now, is what I'm hearing. So that's what just like got dumped through me. So
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
of course.
Diane, this feels really familiar to me. I see you. Okay, so I see a globe, that like a map. And then somewhere between Asia and America, there's a landmass, North America. Well, it's sort of north, south, well, whatever. In the Pacific Ocean, there's this landmass. And it looks like the Hawaiian Islands are the tail end of it. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The Hawaiian Islands are what's left of the mountains that were on Lemuria.
Well, hell, I didn't know my geography was that good. I wasn't sure if it was Hawaii or Tahiti. Like, you know,
that whole section.
Well, there you are. And so I'm looking at this landmass and my head is itchy and okay, so breathe. And now I'm on a magic carpet flying over this island. Well, continent, because it's about the size of Australia. It's probably, actually, I think it's bigger than Australia, or the same size, or maybe a little bigger. I don't know. It's just, it's huge. It's a continent. It is not just an island. And there's lots of little islands surrounding it. And there are several active volcanoes on it. It's a very fertile place. Well, you know, volcanic soil usually is. And there's some agriculture, but most of what people need is provided by the sea and the forest. So there's a lot of time for music and storytelling and singing and dancing and making beauty. Carving seashells. So that's Lemuria. You're in a village. Nearly all the villages are on the sea. There's temples inland. There's some temples on the seashore, but there's temples inland too. On like the sides of mountains and stuff. It's a very cool place.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing some really interesting energy work, Diane, and that's what you're doing. And I'm sure I've asked you this before. Are you doing energy work now? I think I think today's key phrase is going to be energy work.
Right.
Wanda, don't get into a fight with the budgie, okay? You're just a big bully.
Look at all that energy flowing between those people.
Yeah. So that's one of your connections, that like one of the connections that you feel to Lemuria is because of energy work. So maybe now is the time for you to start it again, or maybe now is the time for you to learn how, or maybe something, I don't know. There's some connection. Maybe your dreams will tell you, I don't know, but there's some kind of connection between you and energy work and Lemuria. And it's a soul gift. Again, another soul gift of healing. It's a bunch of healers and teachers we have here today. That's great. Nicer group of people you couldn't find anywhere. Why am I speaking like Yoda? What the hell? So, yeah, like, I'm sorry, but I'm really only like half here.
No, but that makes sense with this be the real you, right? It's time to shed that mundane life and embrace your magical self.
Yeah. Yeah. Leo, is everything green? You mean, do you mean on Lemuria?
It was.
Yeah, pretty much. There's, I mean, there's mountains, right? And they're not all
mountains
covered.
And beaches, but I mean, there was jungle.
But the rest of it's just jungle, basically. Yeah. And Diane says she doesn't do much. She's just chakra balancing on myself. Okay, well, it's time to take the next step. It's time to go further. It's time to, to take the next step and improve your skills, or develop your skills. I shouldn't say improve. So, yeah.
Well, that kind of fits with these cards again, if I'm reading it backwards then, right? Because it's like, here you are, all your energy's locked up.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're finally starting to connect with someone else, and it's starting to flow. And then you realize your energy flows best when you're working with others.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, that's so true. It's one of the reasons that I much prefer reading with others than reading alone. I mean, I do read alone, but I do it as little as possible because it's just no fun. For me, it's no fun, and it requires, it feels like it needs a lot more from me than when there's someone else to read with. I much prefer it. Much prefer it. So I hope that helps, Diane. And I just want to remind everybody. What?
That's why I'm on the medical side of Athena. Ooh.
Well, there you are. And there's another good place for you to learn to do some energy work, and to learn how to do energy work. But it's definitely time for you to do something with that. Where am I? Oh, okay. Questions are closed, everybody. Yes, please subscribe to Jonathan's channel. He does some amazing stuff. And Jonathan, do you want to? Well, okay, maybe not right away. I want Jonathan to talk about the necklaces that he makes, because he's wearing a really fabulous necklace today, and he makes them like. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just going to go back here. He makes them individually for you, like for you.
I'm wearing my dragon today.
Ooh, which goes with all the orange energy, all the fire energy.
Mm-hmm. I was feeling a need, maybe because it's fall, maybe because still in recovery, so to speak.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I last week I tested positive for COVID, so yeah, it was my third time, and I got put on Paxlovid, and now I'm just waiting to see if I have a rebound.
I caught it once at the very beginning in 2020, in February of 2020. I haven't had it since. I had all my vaccinations, but I've also been very careful. I live like a hermit. I never go anywhere. Well, I visit friends and I get groceries, essentially, is what I do.
I think that's what I need to do, because it seems like the first two times, the first time was summer of 2022.
Yeah.
Because we went traveling. And then when I got home, 2 of us ended up with COVID. And then summer of 2023, we went traveling again. And then I was the only one who caught it out of the group, of course. And then this last time, I had a friend who's a DJ. He put me on a guest list for some dance. So we went, and there was like hardly anyone there. And the people who were there, almost everyone came down with COVID. So I'm like, okay, I need to be a hermit.
Yeah. Yeah. I traveled in 2022 as well, but I kept my mask on the whole time.
I did too, but somehow I still caught it.
Gee, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go back to our screen picker here. And questions are closed, everyone. And whoever gets picked, please remember you'll have to check your question. So
question back in.
Yeah. I can see I like this in some ways, and in other ways it's joyful.
Joyful, yay.
Yay, joyful. Okay, joyful journey. I saw that you wanted to change your question. So this is your absolute perfect opportunity.
Final question.
For your final choice. You don't get to change your mind after. Well, of course you do. So here we go. Why did I pick my family in this lifetime?
Family this lifetime.
Oh, Delphi, that's such a kind thing to say. Thank you. Yeah, see, reading with another person does generate joy for me. Reading alone, not so much. Unless it's like a one-on-one reading with somebody, that's a very joyful thing for me too. But in this environment, not so much. Oh.
So joyful. I start here with the Knight of Earth. Look how she's just kind of clutching her coin and standing alone in the garden, right? So this was a choice you made coming into this life. And it's because being in that situation caused you to expand and really spread your wings and just go out into the world instead of being stuck at home. unfortunately, you feel like there's this conflict that never seems to go away with you and your family. And it's almost like they're trying to trap you. And it's you are spreading your wings to be free of them, right? This is Archangel Haniel came out, but in reverse, right? Is your family very ordinary, kind of blocked, a little embarrassed about your spiritual side of things? Because that's what this is talking about, right? Is this you are escaping them because they're mundanes. They're how else to put it? They're NPCs in a game, right? And they're done, and now you're moving on, right? Because you are ready for more. Look at the size of that flower, right? Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So it's a reminder that, like, this life is what you make of it. And here you are in your garden, tending your garden, and I'm telling you, it's time to grow that flower you always wanted to grow, that passion, right? Grab that fire and really, like, make your life something worth it for you, because obviously these guys, they're not going to see it any other way other than just embarrassing.
She says they are very traditional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I think you were born in that family specifically to push you out of your comfort zone, make you take these leaps of faith that you wouldn't have done otherwise. If you had a loving family that was always there to support you, you just lean back on that support instead of leaning into your own power. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That how interesting, because as you're talking, I didn't do it. Did you do that?
Did I do that? I don't think I did, but I think one of the guides did that.
That is so whoa. Okay, I love it when stuff like that happens. I just love it. Okay. So Joyful, this feels really familiar to me. Okay, I got to tell you guys the truth. When I read, I don't actually, unless it's something humongously unusual or striking in some way, unless there's like a big emotional load, like an earthquake's worth of emotional load, I'm not going to remember it.
I did it again.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Joyful says, I do feel like I grew a lot. I had to be stronger. Well, yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm saying is that this whole preface, stop talking, Linda. This whole thing is just to say, I don't specifically remember reading you about this, but this feels really familiar to me. So in the recent past, there's been a similar kind of reading for someone. And I don't know if it was you. And I don't even remember the specifics. It just feels really familiar, like putting on your jeans the fourth day after they've been washed, they just all settle into all your lumps and wrinkles. And anyway, yeah, everything that Jonathan said is being confirmed by what I see. This was, I'm very uncomfortable saying this is your choice, because it's a fancy way of blaming the victim. Okay, here's someone, clearly this distresses you. Otherwise you wouldn't be asking about it. This stresses you. This causes you pain, whatever. And it's not fair to say, well, you chose this, it's a fancy way of blaming the victim. You're in pain, and I'm telling you, oh, well, it's your fault. You chose this. Yeah, no, not what the guides intend. Certainly not something that I do or would think is a good idea. And so that's not the spirit in which I'm offering this to you. Okay. However, all that being said, when you were setting up your life, you set it up with specific goals in mind, with a specific, several probably, lessons, missions, goals, whatever, however you want to picture that in your mind, however you want to frame that for yourself. And this family was the foundation of achieving those goals. Without this family, why am I clapping my hands? Without this family, without the upbringing this family provided for you, traditional as it was, you would, as Jonathan said so clearly, you would not have stepped away to forge your own way, to discover yourself, to learn new things, and to grow. We learn as much from not as from no as from yes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, my mother was a certain way, and we didn't get along at all, ever. And I did my best to be not like her. And the thing is that the lesson is that she shaped me by me not being like her. Okay? You're not just shaped by, trying to imitate. You're shaped by trying not to imitate the negative space. So, yeah, it took me a few decades to figure that out and to go, well, maybe she wasn't totally awful. And maybe there are some lessons I could have learned from her if I, hadn't been so arrogant. And
that's a lesson in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I still talk to her. It's not so angry anymore. At my age, yeah, I guess not. So that was it. It was so that you could learn, so that you could grow, so that you could fulfill the agreements that you made for your own self, like the things that you had set out to do, things you wanted to achieve. That was why you grew up in that family. And Joyful says, I tried not to make some of her mistakes. Oh yeah, I get that. Mm-hmm. I can see her struggles. Yeah, mm-hmm. Me too. I have, if I had known when I was 20, what I learned when I was 35 about her life, about my mother's life, I would have had a little bit more understanding and yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope I wouldn't have been just a total. Anyway, I hope that helps, Joyful. But yeah, you picked them to grow so that you could grow and accomplish what you needed to accomplish, what you set out for yourself to accomplish. And it's okay to leave them behind. They've provided you with what you needed. And if they no longer provide you with any positive influence or positive energy, it's okay to leave them behind. Mm-hmm. With love, and say, I love and appreciate you. And honestly, I don't share anything with you anymore. So ciao, see ya.
Right.
Well, it's to my way of thinking. It's
more.
Yeah. And there's no shame in that. I mean, that's a good thing. They no longer serve a purpose in your life. Exactly. Exactly. Like you're not even friends with
There it is again.
Wow. You're doing something. You're doing something. You must be.
My hands are over here. I'm not doing anything. If I do this, it should do it, but it's not. And now it's not doing it when I want it to do it. There it goes.
Yeah, there you go.
I have to literally do this in order to get it to go. But did I do that by accident, holding up? Maybe because no. Was it holding up the?
No, because it didn't come up when you were holding up the cards.
Right.
It didn't come up when you were holding up the cards. It came up when you were sitting back and talking. Okay, guides and angels, thank you so much for your input on this question.
Right.
We deeply appreciate it, and we thank you. We thank you.
Yeah, spirit has spoken, right?
Oh, where's my? Oh, they're over there. Never mind. I have these little Tibetan bells that would be fun to bring over, but yeah. Leah has something really interesting to say.
It's hard when the shoes they walked in didn't fit our understanding.
That's a really profound insight.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Sam, the best confirmation I've ever seen, right?
Yeah, me too.
What?
I wish I had one of those in the corner of my glasses, you know, when in my
you get the thumbs up in your glasses. You're like, oh, this is the right way to go.
Yeah. Oh, good, you did the dishes.
You're so welcome, Joyful.
I hope that was helpful to you. Okay,
I think it's confirmation what she already knew, truthfully.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
What I'm hearing really strongly. It's like, yep, it's just confirmation.
Lady Silver. Okay, Lady Silver. Are you ready?
What is your question, Lady Silver?
Yay, she says. Yeah, you'll have to retype your question for us because
we can't scroll back at this point.
We can't scroll back that far. Sorry. Like I said, it was an experiment.
Best chatters are bringing it, so
yeah.
The top of the chat isn't very far.
So, what are you going to be doing what shows are you going to be on this week? In the next little while.
Tomorrow I am hosting some readings on my channel. It's going to be myself, Gerald of Tarot Stash, Ginger of Ginger Fae, and Nancy of A Crone's Intuition, and we will be embodying the 4 elements.
Cool.
We're doing elemental readings, and each of us will be answering a specific question. So,
okay.
I already have a pile of watery decks over there because I'm water.
Why am I not surprised?
Because I'm always water.
I'm always
Hi, Annie Bear. Welcome.
Hi, Annie Bear. Yeah. And I saw Viviani come in a little while ago too, and I didn't say I said hi to her in the text, but hi, Viviani.
Oh, hi, Viviani. I totally missed it. I'm only half paying attention to this.
She's bringing snacks. Yay. That's awesome because I could use one right now. I just remembered that. Oh, never mind. I just remembered I didn't eat yet today, and it's.
Oh, young lady.
I know better, don't I? I should, and I have to go get groceries, and otherwise
you don't want to shop when you're hungry. Have a snack, then go shopping.
Buy a chocolate bar first, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying have a snack, then go shopping.
No, there's no food. You don't understand. I have to go shopping, and then
take
I can
yourself to the store and have a little snack, and then shop.
A chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar, fine.
I did that. I don't know what's so difficult about that.
Okay, Lady Silver's question was: I sent to this senior program to fulfill my life contract.
Okay, I can start answering that. You go ahead. The everything that we do in our everything we do in our lives is teaching us, right? It's part of our soul contract. So I have to learn to look after myself and not getting groceries in a timely manner. Hello. So that's part of my lesson about looking after myself and being worthy of being looked after. That whole routine. Okay. Recovering Catholic here. And, so yeah, whatever you are drawn to participate in, this is a universal kind of law. It's not just you, Lady Silver. This is a universal kind of a thing for humans, universal human stuff. When you are drawn to something, there is meaning behind that attraction. There's a spiritual meaning behind that attraction. It comes from your soul. Oh, this looks interesting. Well, I wonder why. Just you're interested in it, but there's a spiritual level to that interest too, not just an intellectual or a recreational interest. There's a spiritual level to it. If you're sent to a senior program, and I don't know what you mean by sent, is it something that you were referred to by, some professional of some kind, or is it something that you felt you were drawn to, you were, brought there? I'm not sure how that works for you, but, there were other options. I don't know what that means. Like other options other to this program?
Options for different programs to be sent to? Is that what that means?
I guess so.
Linda's asking my sign. So in tropical astrology, I'm a Virgo, and in true sky astrology, I'm a Leo.
Oh yeah, you're a Leo, but I bet you got big Pisces there too. Yeah. I have the same. I have Virgo rising in Western astrology, Vedic astrology. It's Leo rising. I needed to socialize, and there were 3 to choose from. Well, that wasn't random, was it?
It wasn't random, and I can tell you because I see it on the cards here.
Go ahead, you go. It wasn't random.
So I was going to start with the tarot, but I'm being told no, go to Angels and Auras card first, because this is about renewed connection, but it's reversed, right? So it's all about feeling isolated, feeling estranged, feeling separated, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And it's not just you. Think about these poor seniors who are just sitting there waiting to die, basically.
Hey, I resemble that.
I'm saying about those senior programs where people just like shove the old people into a home and then forget them.
Oh, no, you're talking about seniors. You're talking about the like living. Right. I think she's talking about like the day programs for seniors where you go in the morning.
Well, still, I mean, it's a way for them to connect.
Yeah, exactly.
They're home alone a lot, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just sit here like me on the internet.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people she's working with. But I see you as like the center card here. We got the Queen of Fire. So you're sitting there, right, helping stoke these inner passions that may have like died down, right? And you're bringing them hope, a lot of hope and inspiration and fulfillment by doing these things. And it's the leap of faith for you, right? That Dreamer card is the Fool card in this deck. And it's a beginning for something. It's like there's I feel like you're being guided to this, definitely, because it, all is in perfect timing. This is it. The time to take action now. We'll be here to help you. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So your guardian angels are saying this is exactly what you're lined up for, right? You're there to help these people who are feeling isolated, estranged, and separated, bringing them hope, bringing them passion. And it's a leap of faith, not just for you, but for them too, right? It's the beginning of something.
Yeah.
So, hi, Gerald.
Hey, Gerald's here. Hi. You snuck in while I wasn't looking.
I know, he does that.
She says she gets so frustrated there at times. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of the isolation, right? Because the last word is grudge. So
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to go to a day program. It would annoy the hell out of me. Just, just because
it is a day program. Yeah.
day program. I don't want to do it.
Oh, and Gerald's been lurking. He's been.
Well, has he? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay, so this was an experiment, Gerald, was to see if the giveaway tool could be used, like type #me or whatever, and the questions sort of like Nightbot, but then you just get the name right. You don't get any other information. So, I was hoping to be able to randomize the questions a little better. So
sorry, I was laughing at Annie Bear's comment. But Linda, there may be cute guys there.
Do you know what men my age are like? Or age appropriate men for me? I like guys in their 50s, okay, 20 years younger than me, because they at least have a mind. But guys my age, they want a nurse with a purse.
No.
Ain't gonna be me. Yeah, the wheel does need topic questions. That's
questions.
Yeah,
Specific.
you can't do it otherwise. I mean, we're limping along. We're doing pretty well for limping along. Yeah. People are loving and patient, which I'm thrilled about. And so nobody seems to mind. But oh wait, I have to share, don't I? First share. There we go. And then giveaway. Okay, I got this down. Okay, we've got 4 entries here. So 4 more questions. Courtney, is Courtney still here?
Courtney Elf, he's still around.
I haven't seen her for a bit.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, I know I make the rules, but I love you guys, and I don't want you to be like too inconvenienced. Yeah, that's right, Lady Silver. That's right. Even if there is a ring. Yeah, I don't care about the ring. I just don't want to be anybody's cook and nursemaid. I've done that. I've been there. I'm not doing it again. I want to have me some fun. Moira. No, I guess Courtney's not here.
No, I guess not. Okay, on to the next.
Yeah, on to the next. I guess I didn't even see her leave. No, Tarot Stash. It doesn't work like that. The questions are closed. I love you, but I'll read for you later if you want. But no, this questions are closed. I'm sorry. Even
Watch
for you.
Pull out, Gerald.
Oh my God, it would freak me out if it did. It did. It did. Oh. You bad boy.
Oh, Leah.
Naughty. Moira says, I don't even want to be my own cook and nursemaid. Oh, girl, I hear you there. Me neither.
Gerald says he's just teasing us. You're such a tease, Gerald.
You are. And he knows exactly how to wind me up, too. It's all right. I'll send you more real estate at 4 a.m. How about that? Yeah.
So, Leah, would you please put your question back in?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either. And that was like an hour ago when you started.
I know, it was an hour ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
it's at the back of the classroom.
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000,000%.
Class
1,000,000%. What can I say?
Leah? Okay. Oh, Leah left, didn't she?
No, did she?
Said bye. Yeah, she said she was.
Oh, well, okay, so I can just end the stream.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Nice knowing you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so Leah and Courtney
Okay,
weren't
if
here.
it's Gerald, I don't mind reading for him. I mean,
I don't mind reading for Gerald. I love reading for Gerald. He's fun to read for. Well, my goodness. Who, Gerald and I have a lot of sibling energy? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do. Do you have a question, Gerald? I just wanted a general.
Oh, we got some good generals. You'll have to type your question. Oh, he doesn't.
I don't have a question. I was being unsure.
Okay, should we read for him anyway? I would love to. You want to?
I already pulled the cards.
Oh, good. Okay, you go then.
Well, I already pulled the cards, Gerald. So whatever question you were going to ask or weren't going to ask, here's the answer. Well, first we start with the 7 of fire. So, you're feeling a little challenged, but you're determined, right? You're resistant and you're holding your ground. And you are, picking up that ace of fire, finding your creativity, finding opportunity to express that creativity, finding opportunity to take action on that creativity, right? Unfortunately, though, you do seem to be caught up in a little bit in the 8 of air, the 8 of swords here. So you're feeling a little self-doubt, confusion, and not quite sure where to go at this point, right? Shamael is coming in reversed. So there's more anxiety and burden and restlessness and despair. So I feel like you're having a lot of mental stuff getting in the way of your creativity. But you just have to remember that all those little voices, blah, 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 in your brain are nothing, right? Because the way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. You just have to ask your guides, and they will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom, right? Find that joy. Walk towards joy. And, it might be a meandering path to get there, but it just baby steps, one step at a time, right? So embrace that amazing creativity you have, because I know you're amazing. And don't feel like you have to, put yourself on a pedestal in order to be creative. Okay. So I'm getting really strong in here. It's like, just create. That's what you're here for. Ooh, chicken skin on that one.
Yeah, I got the chills too. Why didn't we get another weird thumbs up?
Because it's Gerald.
Okay, so Gerald, you are an amazingly creative person, and you doubt it. You doubt yourself. You are like in a fog about. Okay, so I see you working to nurture your creative activities, your creativity. I see you taking the time and reading the books and doing the things and really trying to focus. But in the back, on the back burner of your brain at a low simmer, there's this constant, well, but this isn't good enough. Well, but this isn't quite the right color. Well, but and the perfectionism. Oh, I know that one so well. And the this fog of you need to discipline your mind better. Then you'll need to develop better tools for disciplining your mind to remove these fear-based sometimes it's not even words, like you're not even hearing words. It's just a feeling, and you have to cut it right then and there and replace it with a feeling of empowerment, affirmation. Replace it with just say an affirmation, okay? Like, That will, and this is another universal human thing, to stop the negative self-talk. As soon as you catch yourself doing that, replace it with an affirmation. And that will eventually, after a month or 2 months, that will eventually become automatic. You will no longer have negative self-talk. You will have positive self-talk, because you have made the habit in your brain. You've broken the habit of, well, that was dumb. Or what the hell were you thinking? All of those things, we know there, all those tape recordings we have going on, or tape, that's how old I am. All those recordings that you have going on in your head about how this isn't good enough, or it's not what you wanted, or it's whatever. Stop them in their tracks. It takes discipline to do that. The shields, yeah, they are. Yeah. Replace the thought with the positivity. Replace that, but again, discipline. You have to catch yourself every single time. Stop yourself. Don't let it go. Even if you've been thinking it for 15 minutes, you've turned, or 15 seconds or whatever, as soon as you become aware, stop it in its tracks and replace it with an affirmation. It can be a dumb affirmation like, I am loved, I am supported, I am cherished. Like just very basic kind of affirmation. Not that, I don't mean dumb, I mean just like really basic. You don't have to think about it, just so it comes automatically. And that's something that you need to do. You have a lot of mental discipline, so apply it to yourself. You have a lot of discipline when it comes to your activities and to your work and to what you think of as work. You are deadly organized. Apply that to yourself. Apply that inside your own head. Yeah, good. Yeah, because that's your biggest your biggest block. No, it's not a blockage. It's your obstacle. There.
Obstacle.
That's your biggest.
Leah's back.
Oh, Leah's back?
Mm-hmm.
Who's back? Leah's back?
Leah. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. So Leah, you
won a reading, but you weren't here.
you got a reading, but you weren't here. If you could please type in your question, we'll do your reading right now. So just type in your question. Oh, CJ says this reading has helped me too. Yeah, it's a universal kind of a human thing. You're
all guilty of this.
So happy to give back to you, really.
Thank you, Gerald.
There's lots of things that happen in readings that are universal. They're not just necessarily specific to an individual.
Right.
Sage.
And Annie Bear said that she really needed to hear this too.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Well, good. I'm glad it helps. I'm glad it's helping you. I'm glad it's helping a bunch of people.
I think, Gerald, that you were supposed to have that reading because it wasn't just for you, it's for all of us.
Yeah. Smart ass. Yeah.
That's who he is. He's a catalyst. He can't help himself.
Absolutely, he is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Excellent description.
Oh, Annie Bear's saging now. Mm-hmm.
Now Gerald's going to sage as well. I don't have any. I'm just going to go around ringing bells. I can't burn anything, right? Because of the birds. So I ring bells. They like it. Spiritual lessons are due for growth.
It's a shuffle. You can go if you have something.
Leah, I feel like there's something behind that question, that's the surface, that's the tip of the iceberg of the question. That there's more, there's a bigger question underneath this question. And if you know what it is, it would really be helpful to to put it in the chat, because I'm not sure I can get to it, because yeah, I'm not sure I can get to the bigger question. If you already know what it is, just put it in. If not, that's fine. I'll just work with what I got.
She says, my diet, my body, my discipline.
Oh, okay. Well, Leah, you've been around for a while. You've been around this channel for a while. You know what I'm going to say, I think. Or you know what the guides are going to say. In terms of your diet, food that was grown to be food and not profit. So trade with the people, the backyard gardeners around you. Go to a farmer's market. Look for food that was always intended to be food and not profit. No cans, no boxes. I mean, nothing in a can or a box. And nothing frozen. I mean, unless it was your neighbor that gave it to you, but that was food that was grown for profit. Now, this is under ideal. We can't all do that. Okay. Right. I don't have a farmer's market near me. We can't all do that, but this is the ideal kind of diet. Mostly vegetable. Meat's okay, but it's not something you should eat daily, because it's just not that good for your body, is what they're telling me. And they're not that, they're repeating themselves, okay? They're not that concerned with organic. When you're buying food at the grocery store, to them, that food was made to be profit. So it doesn't really matter to them if it was organic or if it's whatever, okay? They don't really, at that point, if it wasn't grown to be food, well, all bets are off the table. Eat whatever you want. It's not going to make a lot of difference. So you don't have to buy organic. You can buy the regular stuff. You can buy frozen. You can buy candy. You can buy whatever. But the optimal diet for all of us is food that is grown to be food, including meat. Including meat.
They go to a butcher that has good treatment of their animals, but she's getting tired of meat.
So stop for a while.
Stop for a little bit. Focus on veggies.
Yeah, eat tofu. I don't eat meat because I can't afford it. I mean, I like it, and sometimes I go out and I have a hamburger. I know I shouldn't say that, but I do. It's the truth. And but mostly I eat for protein. It's beans and tofu and eggs and cheese. So
sometimes we need meat, and we all need meat occasionally.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Have it once a week,
Like, it doesn't need meat every day, though.
That's for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, the guides are clear on that. It's not something you need to eat every day. Your body, keep it moving. Find ways of like walking, dancing, whatever. Keep it moving. Yoga, gentle movement, depending on your age and your abilities. But keep it moving. Tai Chi, all of that. Keep it moving. And your discipline, that is something that requires you to pay attention. Discipline requires awareness. So
Gerald has accepted.
Oh, good. I'm still talking, so it didn't have any effect on me. That's right, Leah. Move it or lose it.
Movement, because look at the first card I got.
Ooh, cool.
So we have the Knight of Fire for you, right? I think part of the
Ooh,
thing that's going to get you more confident in your own body is just to actually use your body.
yeah.
Run, walk, meander, whatever you need to do, but get
Belly
outside
dance.
and move, right? Let go of that feeling of lack, that feeling of worry, because your angels are there to open any door you need open for you. Okay.
Oh, that gives me the chills, Jonathan.
And it's time to move on, right? Have that hope, move on. And it's a
Very
stepping thing. It's like, just like I was telling Gerald, baby steps. Takes a little bit of time. It's going to be a while till it's a habit, right? Takes
Yeah.
30 days to create a new habit.
I think it takes a lot longer than that, but that's
Probably
just
90 days, truthfully.
yeah, yeah. I think it takes more like
So,
3 months to make it really a part of yourself where
mhm.
this is just what you do and you don't even think about it. It's just what you do.
Well, and
But those
Michael is telling you to stop doubting yourself too, right?
oh,
Don't have that doubt. That's the doubt that's telling you that all the doors going to be closed when I get there. No, they're not. Your angels are there to open the doors for you, right? And it's time for you to pray from the heart, right? Your angels are there. They're there to help you no matter what it is you need. You just need to ask them. They can't help you until you ask, right? So prayers really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Okay. But the main thing is you got to move your body. And that's true for all of us. It's true for all of us.
so
We got to move, got to get the blood flowing. Otherwise, what are you going to do just sitting on your butt? How is that helpful? So, right. Don't feel so disappointed if you don't go for a walk today. Go on a walk tomorrow. No big deal. If it's raining, you don't want to go outside. No big deal. But at least a few times a week, you need to be moving, going outside, being part of nature. And I keep seeing this over and over again. It's like you need to find your favorite trail, maybe a forest nearby or a garden nearby or a big walking garden nearby, something where you're out and you're moving and you're in nature is what I'm
yeah,
hearing. Mm-hmm.
yeah. And just as a little postscript here, Leah, I just got this deck, Colette Baron Reed, and I had it on the couch next to me. I wasn't going to use it, but I got the urge to. This is what I pulled for you.
Treasures in the deep and the
Treasures
dark.
in the deep and dark. And then the words up along this side here, they say shadow work, healing old wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I am not entirely, look at her. I mean, she's beautiful.
It's the same color. Look at this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those beautiful golden eyes. The third eye sparkling there. This wonderful explosion in the crown. I don't know what that means for you. You'll have to figure that out. But
And
there you
go. She looks Lemurian.
What they all do, like this whole deck, they all look really well. I thought Arcturian. Oh no, not that one. I thought they all look kind of Arcturian, alien-y. I don't know. She painted it herself. This first deck she's done without an artist, that she's done the art herself, and it's really quite arresting, I guess is the word. I like it. I like it a lot. So there you are, Leah, a blue avian. Oh, okay. Ouch. There you go.
Oh, that explains all the blue, right? And this is also saying, sometimes it's okay to put down the book and put what you're reading into action, right? Don't get so stuck reading and reading and reading that you don't actually do the thing you're reading about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like those who can't do, teach. So exactly. I hope that was helpful to you, Leah. And thanks for your participating in our
experiment.
Yes, that was the word I was looking for. Oh, look. Okay, so that we've got 2 left, and we're going to do Sam, and then CJ. Is Sam here?
Still here?
Oh, hi, Liz.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Sam's here.
Yeah. Team, have any messages or guidance for me? Super open to whatever comes through. Okay. And CJ, you're next. So don't put your question in yet, because if there's a whole bunch of chat, we'll never find it. I'm just telling you the truth here. Okay. We'll never find it.
I still need to shuffle after the last one.
The first message, Sam, the first message is the deep, unwavering, unconditional love that surrounds you every moment that you're on this planet. That you are surrounded by unconditional love. It's flowing towards you. It's holding you up that you don't even know it's there. It's like the water that a fish is swimming in. But you are deeply, deeply loved. You're treasured by your guides and your angels. They want you to know that. And they want you to ask them for help. They see you struggle. Well, your guides can help you through your dreams, can give you messages in your dreams, but they want you to start trying to listen to them more. So still your mind. Eventually you'll get to the point where you recognize, but you know those little voices of, oh, you should go do this, or oh, turn left here. You know that's your guides talking to you. That's you need to still your mind. Meditation is a useful tool for doing this, but there's other ways of doing it too. You need to still your mind so that you can hear them right now, so that they can reach you. And you need to raise your vibration. So bring more joy into your life. That'll raise your vibration. Laugh. Watch the stupid cat videos where they're falling off, jumping and missing, and make yourself laugh. Find things to laugh about. That'll raise your vibration, and it'll make it easier for them to communicate with you. Because they have a lot to say. They have a lot to tell you. Are you aware that you have some healing and intuition, psychic intuition? Are you aware of that, Sam? Yeah, joy. Well, love is actually the highest vibration, but joy is like just a teensy bit,
just
right there. Yeah, just right there. So Sam, are you a healer? Were you aware that you have healing ability and you have psychic ability as well? Well, we all do, but yours is quite substantial. If you wanted to develop it, you could develop it into something quite special, quite.
Sam says yes, but I need to listen to more.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting you were talking about the guides opening doors for Sam, because I got this again.
Oh, same card. Oh,
first one that came out too. Mm-hmm. And you're talking about being a healer, and then we got the King of Earth coming out here.
Master healer.
Master healer. And we have renewal. There's your guardian angel who just happened to come out. Your guardian angel is reminding you that you are protected, right? You have clarity. You got spirituality. You have the wisdom of the angels if you just listen, right? And again, you are protected. You are safe within a bubble of angel light. You can proceed with confidence, right? Your angels that are like really here, like almost every card has an angel except the middle one, which is there you are standing there with your, like, I guess it's a coin, but when I first saw it, I just saw like a pie.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought it was a loaf of bread.
Right? It's a coin, but it's still like, you're there to nurture people, right? You're there to be generous and help people be prosperous, help people succeed. But you have to let your angels open the doors. Okay?
Yeah.
Angels are there. They want to help you. I mean, there's so much angel energy coming through right now. So you need to listen, right? Your angels are trying to talk to you. Your guides are trying to open the doors. All those doors that you think, oh, I can't go there, they're open to you.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely.
So
and
it's time to start listening and tapping into that deeper wisdom.
You can't fail. Okay, let's put it that way. Right. This is a unique circumstance where you cannot fail.
You will be successful.
Yeah.
If you take the steps.
Yeah. And they're not much. Just still your mind and that little breeze on your cheek, that the
fluttering in your ear.
Yeah, the fluttering in your ear. It's not necessarily a budgie.
Well, in Linda's case, it might be.
My life is very concrete with those things, but yeah, the little thing that catches the corner of your eye, and you look, and there's nothing there.
A little spark of light. I've seen that.
Yeah, and so yeah, go for it. Do it. Before you go to sleep at night, because I know your guides are telling me that they try to talk to you at night, but you they do have conversations with you at night, but you don't remember them the next day. Yeah, I get it. Me too. So before you fall asleep, ask your guides to help you remember the dreams tomorrow morning, to help you remember their communications tomorrow morning. And another habit, to wake up and write it down. Just keep a little notebook and a pencil and just write it down. Just a few words to remind you. Okay. It doesn't need to be a detailed, grammatically
novel
punctuation. Yeah. We're not doing, your midterm paper here. It just, words that will help bring the whole dream back to you. So that's what your spirit team has for you. They love you so much. They're just waiting for you to give the word.
Yep. They want to assist you. You just have to ask.
Yeah. CJ, I hope that helped you, Sam. And CJ, start thinking about typing.
Sam says, I love this. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Sam.
You're so welcome. That was so much fun. Yeah, these are lovely messages.
CJ, I really have a specific question. Heard what I needed to from others. So whatever you want to tell me.
Pulling a page out of Tarot Stash's book. Well, and Sam says, I never remember my dreams. I thought I was busy astral traveling and partying, and you may well be, but you can start remembering if you ask your guides to help you remember. You can do that. I don't do a lot of astral traveling in my dreams. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's not astral traveling.
It's so funny. I used to remember like 5 or 6 vivid dreams a night, and I'm lucky if I remember one a month at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like part of the reason why we dream so vividly is because we're getting lessons in the dreams that we might not necessarily get in the real world. And once we've had the lessons, the dreams aren't as prevalent.
For me, it goes in cycles. Like I'll remember for 3 months or something, or 6 months, and then I'll just, be on vacation for a while, and then I'll start remembering again. The nice thing about getting older is that you start to become more aware of cycles and patterns in your life and how things work. Okay. CJ, you need to have more fun. You need to have more fun. You need to raise your vibration, bring more joy and beauty into your life. Because beauty is another thing that raises vibration, okay? Whatever you think beauty is, a sunset, art, a nice walk in the whatever. Beauty creates joy. So find some things that create joy for you and do them. It's not enough to just say, oh, I love dancing to loud rock and roll, and then never do it. Okay, that's not good.
That's not helpful.
I mean, in a self-flagellatory fashion, it might be, but really, you're just making yourself crazy if that's what you're doing. Let's see. I lost it. You go.
Well, CJ's got a lot of choices right now, right? Getting analysis paralysis, maybe, CJ. It's a lot of it is heartbreak. You're having a lot of sorrow right now that you're healing from. The Emperor's coming out here, and it's interesting because we got triple fours here, and then we get the fourth card coming out. So 4 is something for you right there. And it's almost like your whole world has been kind of collapsed out from under you. That's why you have all this sorrow right in the middle here. Raphael's coming through. So you need to really call on Raphael for that heart healing, that green energy, right? He's saying sometimes you just need to travel, get out of where you are, move somewhere new in order to really feel that vitality, that healing. Okay. And again, I have another green card over it. Well, I guess not really green, but it looked green when I first picked it up. It's let it go. Okay. The situation no longer serves you. Allow the angels to sever your energetic connection to the past so you can embrace the future. So, yeah, I think it's time to make that choice so that you can finally find that healing that your heart needs right now. Okay. And to restructure your life. Because right now it feels like there's a lot going on for you, and that's where I'm going to leave it at because Raphael, think of green, wear green, let that healing energy flow through you. I think that's what you need the most right now.
Gerald's leaving. He's got a coven meeting to prepare for. So glad you were able to be here.
Oh, bye, Gerald. Thanks for being here.
That makes sense. It makes so much sense to me, given what I got about how important it is for her to look, for CJ to look for joy and to find joy and bring it to her and to create joy in her life, their life.
Well, and sometimes you do need to pick up that sword, right? Here we got the swords, right? And now maybe it's time to pick up that sword, right? Cut off those things that no longer serve instead of sitting there going, well, do I keep them around or do I get rid of them? Or I don't know. Right.
Kieran, questions have been closed since like an hour ago. So
this is the last reading that we're doing right now.
Yeah, we're just doing the last. We're just gonna be closing down here in a few minutes. There was something else I wanted to say to you, CJ.
Just take a moment. I'll come back.
Is it you too? You're another. Well, we all are. Some of us are more aware than others, but you're another one who's surrounded by a well of love and tenderness. I see your guides around you with their arms around you. They're just like everybody's hovering over you. You're glowing with this deep, unconditional love that Spirit has for you. Open yourself to that. It's right there. It's like around you. It's like a blanket around you. Let it in. That will help with your healing. My image of you is like you're just sort of like all crunched in on yourself and very,
I was just noticing I was hunching myself. I'm like,
I was too.
Oh, okay.
The whole fetal position thing.
Shoulders back.
Yeah. So around you, you are surrounded by infinite, unconditional love. They never will be impatient with you. They want your highest good. So allow yourself to open to that. Allow yourself to sit up a little straighter and to, throw your shoulders back like Jonathan said, and just let that love come into your heart. If you feel like you want to meditate to do that, that's fine. Whatever. Just let it in. You can just lay there, at night in bed and just think about this wonderful, well, I see it as golden. Other people might see different colors. It's golden love light that just surrounds you and is just let it in. That's all you have to do, because we have free will and we can choose not to, or we can choose to allow it in.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And then the first word on here is love.
Yeah.
So your angels are around you. They're just waiting for you to give them permission to help.
Yeah. So that brings us to I hope, CJ, that helps. I really do.
CJ says thank you. So,
You're welcome. I really, and I hope all of our readings helped you guys today. It helped you grow and helped you learn and get a little more insight into what the hell we're doing on planet Earth.
Right. Because sometimes even I don't have a clue.
Yeah. I'm just here for the chocolate, man.
I miss the chocolate.
Why? Can't you have it?
Dairy. No dairy.
Oh, but you can have you can have.
Oh, I know. I have some chocolate. I have these. They're called JoJo's.
You can have.
They're like these chocolate bars filled with peanut butter.
You can have non-dairy chocolate. There's lots of it.
It's just harder to find over here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right too. Okay. I'm going to close the records. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group. The records are now closed.
And so it is.
So what else? You're on tomorrow with
Gerald and Ginger and Nancy.
Yeah. And then
my link tree. Oh, and by the way, if you do want to order a necklace, I do have a discount for 30% off All you gotta do is use the word aloha.
Wow.
ALOHA, all caps.
Let me write that down. Kidding. Oh, and those necklaces are fabulous. You guys should go to his website and see exactly what he's got on. They're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous.
Each necklace is a one of a kind, made specifically for you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I also do a 3-part ritual when I'm done making. I always ask specifically what it is that you're looking for with the necklace, because they're not jewelry, they're more spiritual tools, right? Because it's a wearable crystal grid, basically. And so once we figure out what exactly it is that you were working on, I will pull out all the beads that I personally have that fit that category, and then I ask your guys to come in and help me make the necklace. And as soon as it's done being made, I start a 3-part ritual. Put it in the sun for a sun bath, and it blasts any energy that were in the crystals out, so it's completely clear. I drape it around a salt lamp, the Himalayan salt lamps. I drape it on there, and I call that my earth bath, and it charges up the crystals. And then the final ritual is I put the necklace, the wearable crystal grid, inside a crystal grid of crystal skulls and other things, right? You know, I got like smoky lemurians and other things that
I'm just delighted by this. This is fascinating.
And I put it out in the moon, either the full moon or the new moon, depending on what it is that you were asking for. And then once all those rituals are done, then I will package it up and ship it directly to you. So,
wow. Okay, now I really want one. Okay. I mean, I really wanted one before, but now hearing about the rituals just makes me go, oh yeah, that would help. Yeah, that all fits. So
let me think. What do I have? So tomorrow is the 4 elements, and then a week from tomorrow, I will be doing charm casting on my channel on Friday the 20th. With Hershey and Ange of Roots and Waves. There it is again. Oh my God, that's hysterical. And then next month.
And Spirit agrees. It is absolutely. There was another one. Spirit agrees. Yeah, that is hysterical. Yeah.
What if I do both thumbs up? Sorry, is it going to do it? No. I won't do it. Oh, well.
Closer to the screen, maybe?
Well, I think part of it is because I have the studio light thing on. There we go. Now let's try it. It's going to work. Oh, man, it's not working. Oh, well.
Whatever.
See, it won't work. It's not working if I try. There we go. I got the balloons going.
Oh, good.
So, yes. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
And thank you. Oh, wait, I got to tell you what. Oh yeah, Spirit wants you to. Diane says Spirit is like, watch charm casting, everyone. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun to me too. Let's see. Next, for me, next is, where's my brain? Oh, sorry. Is the what's today? Today's Tuesday. I'm hosting Akashic Adventures, and I believe that the 17th, I'm hosting Akashic Adventures on my channel, and I believe at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, Gerald and I will be on Moon Scarab's channel with a moon, the moon reading. I think I'm pretty sure. I watch for the announcement. Yeah. And then
you need to like and subscribe to all channels if you want.
That's right. And hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. That's right. That's right. And next Thursday, I'm going to be reading with Pixie Dust. Pixie the Soul Reader. Sorry. You guys, she's in chat as Pixie Dust, so you may know her as that. But yeah, so next week's live is with Pixie, and that should be another banger, as the kids say. Thank you so much for being with us, everyone. Thank you, Jonathan. Again,
thank you, Linda. It's been a blast, as always.
it always is a blast. And oh, yeah, right. I got an outro.
Ooh, outro. I can't wait to see it.
I know it's pretty good. Watch this.